Jamal, a 12-year-old black boy, enters the grand lobby of an upscale hotel in the heart of a major city. He clutches his backpack tightly, his small frame nearly swallowed by the towering architecture around him. Nervously but politely, he approaches the front desk and asks if he can wait in the lobby. His mom is nearby, running late from an important meeting. The young receptionist begins to smile and nod, but before she can respond, the hotel manager, Mr. Carlyle, strides over. He doesn't ask questions. He doesn't even look at Jamal with empathy. Instead, he looks at him like a problem. "This isn't a shelter," he snaps. "You can't just hang around here." His words cut deep, cold and dismissive, as if Jamal's presence is an inconvenience, not a person. Jamal tries to explain, softly, respectfully, but Mr. Carlyle won't hear it. He places a firm hand on the boy's shoulder and escorts him out. A few guests glance over, some frown, others pretend not to notice. Jamal doesn't argue. He just walks out. Sitting alone on the hotel steps, he lowers his head, eyes stinging with tears he refuses to let fall. The city rushes by, but no one stops. Maria steps out the side door of the hotel, wiping her hands on her apron and ready for a few moments of fresh air. She notices Jamal sitting on the steps, shoulders hunched, his backpack resting beside him. Something in the way he stares at the ground tugs at her heart. Without hesitation, she walks over and gently offers him half of her sandwich, wrapped in foil. "You hungry, Mijo?" she asks with a soft smile. Jamal looks up, startled, then nods shyly. She sits beside him without asking, the quiet between them speaking volumes. After a few minutes, Maria says, "My mama always told me, when a child waits alone, someone's failing to protect them." Her words aren't judgmental, they're full of warmth. Jamal finally opens up, explaining how he just got out of school, and his mom, his hero, is celebrating a huge client meeting today. "She told me to wait here so we could go for ice cream after," he says, trying to smile. Maria listens carefully, her heart aching for the kindness he was denied just moments earlier. She doesn't see a problem. She sees a boy full of hope, waiting for his mom, and the world to treat him right. A sleek black car pulls up to the hotel entrance, and out steps a poised woman in a tailored blazer and heels. Her stride is sharp, purposeful. Dr. Elise Carter has arrived. The moment she sees Jamal sitting alone on the steps, her expression softens. She drops to her knees and pulls him into a fierce, protective hug. "I'm so sorry, baby," she whispers, brushing his curls from his face. Then, her eyes harden with quiet fire. Taking his hand, she walks straight into the hotel lobby. "I'd like to speak to your manager," she says, her voice calm but firm. Mr. Carlyle appears, already irritated. But the moment she turns and locks eyes with him, recognition flashes across both their faces. "Oh," she says coolly. "We've already met." Mr. Carlyle crosses his arms, trying to reassert control. "Ma'am, if this is about..." But she interrupts him, offering a business card with a steady hand. He glances at it, reading the title aloud, his voice faltering, "Dr. Elise Carter, Federal Civil Rights Attorney." The room seems to shift. The power dynamic changes. Mr. Carlyle swallows hard, his earlier arrogance replaced with a creeping sense of dread. Inside the hotel manager's office, the tension is heavy. A few hotel staff and curious guests gather near the open door, sensing something important is unfolding. Mr. Carlyle stands stiffly behind his desk, while Dr. Carter remains composed, her posture calm but commanding. She doesn't shout. She doesn't need to. Her words are deliberate, cutting through the silence with quiet power. "My son walked in here, polite and respectful. All he wanted was to wait for his mother. But you didn't see a child. You saw a threat. That's not just bad hospitality, it's inhuman." Mr. Carlyle shifts uncomfortably, the weight of his actions beginning to press on him. I didn't mean," he stammers, but the words feel hollow. Dr. Carter doesn't flinch. You didn't mean to be cruel. But you were. And that's what hurts the most. Beside her, Jamal takes a deep breath. His voice is quiet but steady as he looks Mr. Carlyle in the eye. You didn't even ask my name. For a moment, no one speaks. Mr. Carlyle's gaze drops. The reality of what he's done, what he's represented, settles in like a shadow. And in that silence, regret begins to bloom. The hotel lobby feels different now, warm, alive, buzzing with conversation. Just days after the incident, a community event is underway, organized with Dr. Carter's guidance. Local families, activists, and guests gather under the chandeliers, surrounded by signs celebrating unity, respect, and human dignity. Maria stands near the front, holding a small certificate. She's just been honored for her quiet act of kindness. Her smile glows with humility as applause fills the room. Jamal steps up next, his small frame standing tall behind the podium. He looks around, then speaks into the mic with steady confidence. That day taught me that one act of hate can make someone feel invisible, he says. But one act of kindness, that can remind them they matter. The crowd grows still, moved. His words are clear, echoing far beyond the walls of the hotel. In the back of the room, Mr. Carlyle watches, hands clasped, his eyes glistening. He doesn't speak. He doesn't try to justify. He just listens, truly listens, for the first time.